Yo, what it do, everybody? Welcome back to Rich Chill and Play, and back to the Cleveland Browns franchise. So we just last episode we did week 8 and 9, and we dominated the Ravens. They've been struggling this season, but Chargers, they gave us a loss. A lot of it was due to user error, but you know, to say the least, Shador still quarterbacked that game, and he threw, I believe it was what, three or four interceptions, but that's fine. I still feel strongly about this team. We going into the bye week 5-4 for sure. Um, we made that trade for Jordan Brooks, which I think definitely boosted the defense. But now we're gonna take a look at some things to see what we're looking for. So first, I want to quickly go back here. So of course we're gonna lose. We won't be able to re-sign Justin Simmons. We're gonna lose him after having a great year for sure. Devin Bush is gonna be gone. Isaiah Simmons is gonna be gone. So we definitely need to look in the safety position. We have a good future. Like I said, we have Jerome Baker. We got Brooks. We got Swessinger. We got Jeremiah. Our linebackers are set. So we don't really have to worry too much about that. Joe on the right end is having a pretty good game, but I do want to eventually bring somebody in to help him out. And wide receiver, we definitely need to look at. So now we're gonna kind of go look and see what's been going on with the draft board and see what we need to look at with these prospects. So quarterback, we don't really need to look at anything or add anybody to our draft board. And even with that, it's slim. Like if you don't have a quarterback by now, you either gonna be trading for him or you're gonna look at a free agency because this is not the draft for him. Halfback, we're set. There's some nice guys here, but we got our guys. We're not really looking there. Wide receiver, we're definitely in the open market, so we definitely gonna start looking at some of these guys and see what they are bringing to the table. We got Xavier Weeks here. Don't really fit our scheme. 5'10", 190. Good to solid speed. Nothing too big to think about. We got Brendan Kitchens here. He definitely fits our scheme as a playmaker. 6'1", 195. We could take a look at him. Still at creating yards after the catch. I like that. Solid to decent speed. He do a few things great. Don't do a lot of things excellent. We could keep an eye on him. Seems like he got injury concerns. So I'm gonna just go ahead and move along. We got Adonis Gray here. Adonis Gray avoids big hits following catches. He don't hold on to the ball. Decent. So a lot of these guys are good, spectacular catch. You see that they're second. It's really only a first or second round guy. Everything else is second or third. And it's still gonna be like we're gonna have to find a diamond in a rough right here because this guy does a lot of things good. Alex Norman, okay, catching. We just gonna have to see some more scouting tape on these guys. Shelton Rivers, he's 6'2", 198 of physical, but he can't catch. He can't catch. It's the only thing. He could jump. He's an athlete for sure, but he can't catch. Javante McDaniels, he's 6'2", 202. He's definitely a playmaker. Decent speed as well. Got good acceleration. Yeah, we just gonna have to see some more tape on some of these guys. Some of these guys are not jumping off the paper. 5'9", we don't want no one that small. 5'9", 174. Khalil Bruce here. He's 6'1", 200 pounds. Yeah. His receiver class is not it. That's interesting. This receiver now, Leslie Locke is 6'5", 216, and he can catch. He's not fast. He can jump. He can catch, spectacular catch. He's a big target. I may look at him just because, I mean, of the size, but it's not someone I'm really looking at bringing in. These guys, this receiving class is not good at all. Tight end, not good at all. We do need to look at some left tackles for sure. I know we have Jones, but Jones may not just be that answer. If someone is there, we may have to look at somebody else and bring them in with some of these guys, like his awareness, pass block. Okay, Nick. He does a lot of good things. We're going to add him to our draft board. If he pops back up. Yeah. Nick Tranter, he's going to be added to our draft board. We're going to keep an eye on him. He seems like he can be someone that can come in and take over that spot. Sean Turner is another one. Look like he does some great things. He got some look like he got a good skill set. And then Isaiah Holiday. I'm gonna kind of pass on him for now. Let's look at Ben Morris for a second. Lee Block. I mean, he's somebody we could possibly keep a eye on for sure. We good at left guard for now. We don't and it's nothing really there. I mean, we could try to look and see what's there later on in the draft. We do need a center. We can kind of check these guys out just to see what's there, just to entertain it. Stephen Darby. I'm gonna add him to the draft board just to keep an eye on him. And then we got Alex Robinson. Don't really fit our scheme, but we can always mold these players to our scheme a little bit. And I'll keep them on the outs right now. Nothing's going on here. Right tackle. We are eventually gonna need a right tackle if we don't move Jones over, if we don't draft nothing, just because we got two older guys. We got Cornelius and John, and they possibly could retire on us. So we have to look at some of these guys. 6'5", 316. Miguel Torres, that look like he does a lot of good things. So we're gonna take a look at him. Dante Patton here. Decent, in a lot of areas. I don't think he fit the scheme anyway. I'm on Madden with the delay. We got Brent Franklin. He's 6'4", 316. Jonathan Pope. He's 6'7", 335. He's a big guy. And let's take a look at him. It's probably another player I'm going to keep my own for sure. Let me see. Yep, let's add him. Corey Wright is 6'8", 340. I mean, you got to entertain this, right? You got to at least scout him. For someone this big, you got to at least scout him and just see what he can do. So we're going to add him to the scouting. And we'll go ahead and add Braden Leslie too. These some big guys up front. We still have Myles Garrett, so we don't really have to clamor for any of these guys, especially if they're projected to go a certain round. They're probably going to be gone anyway, especially if they don't stand out. Right end, let's take a look at James Younger. He pretty good speed, good acceleration. Yeah, I'll add him to the draft board. We could take a look. He looked like he's projected to go 3rd and 4th. Maybe that may change. And then we have Terrell Christmas here. He doesn't really fit our scheme. He's 6'6", 274. He's a big guy. I may just take a look at him you know, down the line. DTs is where it's at. Here's some guys here. Um, I'm really not gonna go too far in depth with them because we have our guys. We got two rookies, but this class is loaded. These guys are gonna be flying off the table. Um, but we can kind of wait on the scout there. That's not really important. We like I said, we set at linebacker. We got our middle linebacker. The only thing that we could be getting is some backups, maybe. Uh, unless somebody really stand out across the board. Like I said, there's still some scouting that has to be done. If somebody start popping out a little bit, I might go ahead and go into more of a deeper look at them. We might eventually need to bring in a new young linebacker eventually. I like Mike Barlow, man. Good jumping, good speed, solid strength. He already got A play recognition, A awareness. I'm definitely adding him to my board for sure. He's predicted to be a first or second rounder. And then we got Oscar Charleston over here, predicted to be third or fourth round. I just like his play recognition. He actually scouted a little bit. Oh, he can hit too. He can hit. Let's keep an eye on Oscar as well. We can look at Givens. He's pretty much fully scouted. Elite speed, great agility, good acceleration. I like that. Good finesse moves. Good and pretty much good in coverage. It's all right on stamina. He can stay on the field. We'll keep an eye on him too. All right. And then cornerback. This is where we want to take a look. We shouldn't be losing any guys. Newsome, we got Ward, we got Emerson, we got those guys there. We can look at some of these guys that's fully scouted, like well, not fully scouted, but more scouted. Like Kevin Owens, great speed, great agility, great change of directions. Whoa. We got to add him to the board. Kevin Owens. You got Junior Barnett here. Pretty solid as well. Cornerbacks they might have some pretty good cornerbacks, but we can make some moves. Now this is where we got to get better a little bit. We need someone to replace Justin Simmons, so we really gonna have to dig into these safeties for sure. So we got Brandon Douglas here. He's 5'10", 204 out of Clemson. He got hit power. Can cover a little bit. Got some good awareness. We definitely want to look into him a little bit more. We got Jabari Levins here. He's more of a run support. Not really the scheme that we're looking for our guys. We got Tyreek here. And I'm just going to check him out because he is scouted a little bit more. He's good in run support. That's why he's good with tackling for sure. Good with block shedding. So he's a tackler. If we wanted to look at bringing in another safety that can play in the box, we can definitely look at him. But that's not going to be one of my first go-tos if another guy's available. So Texas normally have pretty good DBs. So we got Devontae Brown here out of Texas, 6'1", 206. Fairly decent in a lot of areas. I would just like to see a little bit more scouted on him. We got a hybrid in Shelton Brunson here. He's a day 3. He is 6'1", 212 out of Georgia. Nothing really jumps off the page. He's strong. So we're gonna let some more of these kind of develop a little bit more before we dive into them. And then we can still look in the strong safety area. So let's take a look at Dion Beasley. Dion Beasley is from South Carolina, 5'10", 202. Pretty good in some areas, good awareness, good pursuit. Um, all right in man coverage, average in zone coverage. I'll add him. And then Russell Chamberlain here out of Clemson, 6'2", 206. Pretty good speed, decent agility. Don't have good acceleration. He has some attributes I really didn't like as much. And then we got the last one I'm gonna look at. He looks like a potential undrafted free agent in Stephon Malone, Georgia Tech. Sometimes it's some gems here. You got to be careful. And nope, it's nothing there. So we added a few people to our scout board right now, which not too many people scouted, so that's cool. Bye week. Let's go ahead also and take a look at the standings and see where everything is followed. So you got Chief. They're only a one-loss team right now. Cowboys is back up there. Bills, Broncos, Panthers being a surprising team. But let's kind of go dig into the divisions a little bit. So here we are. We're neck and neck with the Bengals. You got Steelers. They're not too far behind. Like everything, like I said, a good 1 to 2 to 3 game winning streak, a loss here and there can really change the outcome of this division. I think we can win it. We already showed what we can do against some of these teams. I think the biggest comp is Joe Burrow. I mean, he's having an MVP season right now, as you can see. Jaguars, they are 6-3. They're doing their thing. Texans is coming up a little bit. Tennessee is on a 2-game winning streak. Look at Tennessee. Okay. So this division could be wide open as well. It's not far-fetched as you could think. I think Bills is going to take this one. Now, Bills is on a 2-game losing streak because they was 7-0. But I just don't think the Jets, Dolphins, and Patriots have a good team enough to come catch the Bills and Josh Allen and what they do. They should win that division pretty easily. Now, this is interesting. Chargers beat us. We beat the Raiders, but Broncos is having an outing. Now, Chiefs is on a 5-game winning streak, but Broncos is playing some good football. Definitely to be able to take a wild card spot. That's somebody to definitely be on the lookout for in the AFC. This division is still open. I mean, the Packers are 6-3, but this division is still open. Things can change really fast. Packers are on a 5-game winning streak, but you got to be very careful because this second half of the season can get a little crazy. Panthers are doing their thing. This is probably, like I always say, it's probably the worst division in football right now. But Panthers are 6-3. Now I'm interested to see what happened when we get to around week 12, something like that, and what these look like. But Panthers doing their thing in that division. They might make it to the playoffs just by winning the division. NFC East is a hard division. These 3 teams here is going to battle it out. Cowboys is doing their thing. You got the Eagles. You got the Commanders. That NFC East is the NFC East. The NFC East is no longer the NFC least. I could say that. And then you have the NFC West here. I'm surprised by the 49ers and Rams for sure. I thought they would be doing a little bit better, but they can't find their footing. And Cardinals and Seahawks are kind of duking it out right now. So that's the standings as we get through week 10, where we are about to start heading into the second half of the season. Hold on, let me get my guys their weekly trainings. They deserve that. They deserve those points. Get us some upgrade. Okay. I see you, Mason. Mason got him an upgrade. My DT's been developing pretty good this season. I love it. Got Jamin Davis, got him a little upgrade. He'll be a free agent. We won't be able to bring him back. And then we got Zach Zinter here. Give him an upgrade. Depending on what happened with these other guys, he might actually have a role coming up this next season. All right. And let's get to the Saints week. All right, so we got the mock draft too. So when I started this franchise and I got the rosters and everything, the only thing that didn't update with it was the actual draft position. So yeah, it is true. I was supposed to have the Jacksonville Jaguars second pick, but the only thing that I was able to do was at least try to match it by getting their 2025, 2026 first round picks, and then a second round and a third round while I swap with them. I mean, it's gonna look very different in this Madden land, because unfortunately it didn't update the actual trade information. But here we are with the mock draft. We got a cornerback moving up to the top. A couple of cornerbacks. Like I said, this is gonna be a nice cornerback draft. We got Steelers looking at a quarterback. It may be the first quarterback taken off the board. That's interesting. Yeah, this is gonna be a heavy cornerback draft. And they mocking us for a right tackle and Corey Wright, 6'8", 340. I think that's someone that we put on our board anyway. That big guy for us to keep an eye on. So we'll see how it goes. But he done moved up in the first round. He done moved up 13 spots. So we definitely gonna keep an eye on him and do some more scouting to see if he can be a guy that we can bring in on our offensive line. All right. And then all right, so now looking where we at now, we are fourth in points per game, sixth in rush yards, third in opposing pass yards, and second in opposing rush yards. Our defense is pretty good. We're playing as the Saints team that's at the bottom in almost everything. We should run them out the building. Now, I'm not gonna underestimate any opponent, but we should have a great bounce back game from when we lost the previous week. So let's go ahead and see what our weekly strategy is gonna be. So right now the game plan is defend the outside run. I say no. They pass the ball 58% of the time, most likely because they be playing from behind. So we're gonna defend the short pass. And I think Saints started out hot too. Hello. Yep, defend short pass. And then for us, blitz counter. No. You know what? We can keep it there. We'll keep blitz counter. We'll keep that game plan. All right, let's make sure we don't got no injuries. Everyone is back. All right, let's look on the offensive side. We're looking good, looking good, looking good. We ready to roll, y'all. We had a good, nice little bye week. You know, coach gave a little time off. Be able to just reflect on the season, what we doing so far. So Mike Hall Jr., 82 overall. The only thing Mike Hall Jr. have to do is just stay behind the line. That's his biggest thing. Upgrade for Joe. There we go. And we're going to just take a quick peek at the Saints roster. Then we gonna get it going. So of course they running with Derek Carr, Spencer Rattler, and then Tyler Show here out of that's I still don't understand that one. But Shedeur get to get his revenge, man. He thought he was going to the Saints at some point, and that didn't happen. So he gets to come out here and kind of show him what they passed up on. To get to show his ability. Alvin Kamara. Now Alvin Kamara, one is he is a matchup nightmare. He's definitely a catching out the backfield type of back. And the other one, you know what? I'll give him backfield master. We'll give him those attributes. Yeah, I want him at full strength when they play us. Brandon Cooks went back to New Orleans. Sheed, and then Chris Olave. Give him run off. There you go. See if Chris Olave can stay on the field. So I remember Saints trading got Isaiah Likely in the Madden world. They still got Taysom Hill. They got Kevin Banks Jr. That was a pickup for them to be on that left side. They got Dylan, Eric, Caesar, and Talise here. They line is all right. Cameron Jordan. They got Chase Young back. They got Devon. Yeah, this team, they're mediocre. I mean, they got Demario Davis. I will let you know he's all over the field. He will make tackles, but that's about it. They picked up Asante Samuel Jr. to replace Paulson Adebo. They picked up vet Xavier Howard, and then they got Kool-Aid. That's good for them. They got the Honey Badger, and then Justin Reed. Yeah, we're not afraid of them at all. So we might as well get to the point. Let's get ready to see what we're going to run for the quarter. All right. And we're going to be starting off with defense, y'all. We gonna let them use the jerseys that they're using already. And we gonna get out there. Let's get it.
It's week 11 of the 2024 season, and we'll be watching the Browns' electric quarterback. He's gonna have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Browns and the Saints, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby.
We don't hear no noise. Oh, never mind. I gotta stop talking before the game because every time I start talking about a team, they show me something different. Let's go. Here we go, y'all. Oh, no, we not. I know we not first play of the game. Hey, Kevin, the team good?
Here for an injured Saints player.
Tell Kevin I'm about to call down from that skybox. I don't know what he got going on, but he better fix it real fast. Let's go.
First and 10. Carr starting with a throw.
Okay. That's why I say I got to keep my mouth shut because I always get to talking before the game, and they show me they humble me real quick. All right, come on, Shedeur.
promising young signal caller out of the University of Colorado.
As you take the field coming off of a real late. Just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
Get it out of there.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there.
Hey, settle down.
It's gonna be second down. They're throwing it.
You got time. No, you don't. We letting Chase Young get a sack. Come on now, 3rd and 20. Whoa. Get it out of there. Okay. That was a weird little sequence there. That didn't look like our offense that we, typically come out and dominate with.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
All right, let's get back out there.
And the Saints will get set to take over. This New Orleans offense ready up for its second drive of the contest.
That's Camaro.
Throwing on first down, it's Carr. That's complete to Camaro. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line. All right, here we go. Second down.
Brooks, you good out there? Because you got a task.
From the shotgun, Carr. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at 47. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Carr here from the gun.
Get that tackle. Good tackle. Good tackle.
He was almost headed worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Be careful out there.
Going again, it's Carr.
Mm-mm.
This is reeled in by Camaro. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40.
Let's try a little blitz. Let's see if we can get a little pressure on them. Just a little bit.
Working out of the gun. It's Carr.
There we go. Good job, Swessinger.
And the big play drives them backwards.
Step up in big moments.
Another try following the snap.
Get to him. There you go.
No place to go, so he just threw it away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. Once he senses the pressure, it takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
Great one. Great job, Isaiah.
First time this short game gets
All
them a
right,
new set
1st and
of
10, y'all. Let's get in the red zone.
Back now, pressure on its
Who?
way. Caught quickly on the slant. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Yeah, we cooking now.
Good pickup. They're set up with 2nd and short.
Get through it. Hit the hole. There you go, boy.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
All right. This the offense that I'm accustomed to.
There we go. They're passing.
Get it out of there. Get it out of there. I'm okay with that. Live to fight another down.
Back to the incomplete pass. Here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. You ask me, we in 4-down territory.
They'll try and punch it in.
We in 4-down territory. We got 2 more tries. 3rd and goal. Let's go. Watch the blitz.
Trying to throw here out of the gun.
Good job.
And he's got it.
Good job.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Have a year, Jamori Thrash.
Load points on the scoreboard. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point.
All right, that was a great way to respond, y'all.
And the Browns tie this game 7-7 to produce on that
All
last
right,
series.
there go my
Better
boy
result there as they
Swessinger.
take possession
I
here.
need him in that sub linebacker.
Running back sent in motion. Carr now on 1st and 10.
Mm-mm.
Miles got it.
I don't fault you for that. I mean, that's Alvin Kamara. He's a very versatile receiver. Get into him. There you go. Good tackle. Good tackle.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, Carr.
Oh, that was a hell of a throw. Let's see what we're going to be running for the second quarter.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well
Is it offense?
from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things. Separation
Offense.
and trust. Because QBs want to throw
Go get to
before he
him.
breaks.
Get to him.
That's the trust. And then they got to believe
That was a hell of a way to step in there and deliver that ball. We're going to go ahead and switch the offense now.
The Saints bring the tie here in the first.
So we just got to tighten up on defense a little bit. Derek Carr, he's a little comfortable on us. We got to give a little pressure.
Now to kick this one away.
We got receivers that's also being playmakers after the catch. We can't have that.
It from the 8. Coverage team gets him down. This our last play of the quarter. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him
Cut it up.
inside.
There you go. Get the yards. Let's go into the second quarter.
Into the first. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit.
All right. We got this, Kevin. You don't got to panic. We got it.
We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at 2nd and 3. Going back into the handoff.
Oh,
He's contained at the line from the
Demario Davis.
wrapped up by Demario Davis. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
All right. Right there.
In the air here.
Got to be more careful. Tell him, Jamari.
Push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing from the gun here. On the move.
Oh, I could have threw it, but I didn't.
He takes it
I'll take that.
and he gets across midfield.
It's risky, man, because you just don't want to throw no interception, so you kind of just play the field a little cautious. I could have tried to throw it to the one cutting across the middle, but see, once again, now I'll throw that. I'll throw that. First down.
And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. The Saints not in agreement with our previous call. They're going to challenge.
Let me see where his feet was. God dog it, he was out. Good review. We know, ref. All right, we're looking mainly for Tillman here, if I have the time. Right there, right there, right there.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I need to try to start trying to get away from Demario Davis.
It's just as hard to pile together, get first downs.
Can we get some blocking up front? Look at Demario. Look at him.
Gets there, the force
He like a magnet to the football. He's not much you can do.
Range is not an option.
All right.
In today's game, it's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it.
Let's go ahead and kick that field goal. We're starting out slow this game.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get that huddle and remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game.
now.
all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get to... That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Saints and running back Alvin Kamara trotting back out to the field.
All right, come on, let's go defense.
Benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers.
Shut that down. Good tackle. Shut that down. And y'all remember at the beginning of the season, them little plays like that up the middle will break for about 10 yards easy every time. They crashing in on those a lot better. They got 8 first downs on us. I don't like that. Get to him. Get to him. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Please don't tell me we about to go through a second half of the season slump. Anyway, good tackle. All right, he's out the backfield. He empty backfield. Let's go. Watch him. That was too easy for him. That was too easy for him. We down, y'all. 10-21. We trying to make this and not make this familiar territory for us where we playing from behind, but it seemed like this is about to be our second game in a row we playing from behind. So now we got to be mistake-free football. While still sticking with the game plan. Let's go. We'll take that. We'll take that. That's when I say sticking with the game plan, is that we still gonna mix in some runs. Still gotta mix in our runs. We don't want to put too much pressure on Shedeur. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
You did it.
Thank you, boo. Thank you. Thank you. Because I was sure sitting here trying to think if I was going to challenge that or not. All right. All right, we 3rd and 8. Third and 8. Oh, I threw it too early. Oh my goodness. I don't know what I got going on right now. I gotta lock in. They got a good rhythm. Alvin Kamara out there like he, Justin Jefferson, and Saquon Barkley at the same time. He a one-man wrecking crew. Look. 2nd and 10. Come on, y'all. Come on. Good tackle, Grant. 2-minute warning.
From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Be careful. Brooks, you got a tough assignment over there on Kamara. Schlesinger had a tough assignment too on Isaiah Likely. Come on, y'all. Come on. Bail me out. Get to him. Get to him.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't gonna risk a
He was
throw
smart to
for
get it up
something.
out of
Brings
there.
up second down. Back to the air. Carr. The throw is caught.
First down.
They'll advance this down.
This man got 5 catches for 55 yards.
Break the huddle and come up on first and goal. The shotgun. Carr.
He's a one-man wrecking crew right now.
It's an interception.
Kamara is a one-man wrecking crew.
And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half.
What is he gonna do?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw.
You better not.
And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Now everybody can cover all of a sudden, huh?
They'll try and throw it here. Taking a
Come
deep
on.
shot here.
Come on.
Mine?
Come on.
He's
There you go, Tillman.
30. And he's gonna take
Thank
this one
you.
in for the
Thank
two.
you. We needed that. We needed that before the half.
Lead off before the half.
And I'm not even gonna front you.
PAT is up and good from Hopkins. Is the 35 before they can stop him. The Browns and this running back headed back out for a new series. And we always hear running backs say one fumble is too many for a game. Well, he's lost one now. The low point in a game that's had a lot of struggles for him on the ground.
Don't always know what's said.
All right, let's get out there. Let's go. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
I can assure you, the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here.
Get out of there. Get out of there. There you go. It's time to turn it up, Shador.
It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the
Right there.
contest.
Right there. Right there.
Mine?
Right there. It's time to turn it up, Shador. It's time to turn it up, Shador.
Cleveland.
We going for 2?
It's keeping the offense out on the football field. They want 2 here.
Get it in.
And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice kick.
We can crush their spirits.
In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him.
Not like that, though.
Touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Carr here from the gun.
Get to him.
On the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44.
We giving them way too much cushion out there. 2nd and 1. Watch Kamara.
Working out of the gun. It's Carr. That's complete to Kamara.
Hey, Justin, you heard me?
And he'll pick up enough to move
I
the
said
chains.
watch Kamara.
All right, set now. 1st and 10. Kamara.
Get to
running
him.
out of the gun.
What was that?
And he's got it up to midfield and into Brown
You seen him? He just
territory.
tapped the ball.
2nd down now.
Tackle him. This man about to have 200 yards on the ground by himself. Get to him. There you go. That's what I need y'all to do every single time he touched the ball.
This is 3rd and 9.
Miles Garrett, wake up. It's time.
Kick the running back in motion.
Denzel, get him. Wake up, Miles. Wake up, Miles. Unless we get some type of pressure on him, he gonna do this all game. Unless we make him uncomfortable in that pocket, he's gonna do it all game.
They've got a man in motion. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to get this
2nd and 4.
27. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Alvin Kamara having a day in fantasy world, ain't he?
Right. Give on second to
Get to him. Good tackle.
Arms in the middle. This
3rd and 3.
gets a yard. Don't try
Let's
to
make him earn it.
It's there to take him down. It's Kamara on 3rd down. And he gets this forward to the 19. They'll come up 1st and 10.
We gotta wake up, y'all. Wake up. Get to him.
And the plunge up the gut
Thank you,
is
Jordan.
nothing there. Second
No
and
game.
10.
Second and
Needs to get
10.
some positive yardage
Kamara
here.
is tired. This is when you put the boom on him. Watch him.
Here's Carr.
Get to him. Miles.
Drops back.
The good pressure. Good pressure. You don't got to be a sack. Good pressure.
For his wide receiver there. So
That's all I've been asking for is put some pressure on Carr. He's too comfortable.
Put one of the tight ends in motion. Carr off the play fake.
Yeah, you can push him. Push him, Miles. There y'all go. You better not.
And he
Better sequence. Way better sequence at the end.
for Jerry Jeudy getting set for their next drive. All they're scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter.
We'll take that. Give us a 6 yards.
6-yard pickup.
Give us a 6 yards.
Jeudy there on the tempo. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Let's see what Demario Davis do.
From the 31. He'll get this to
You better get to
Jones.
him fast. I'll take that.
To a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Let's go.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun.
No, man.
Called in by Njoku.
Enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had.
There you go. There you go.
Completion.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play.
Let's go ahead and do a run play.
Cleveland, 1st down.
Let's do that. Let's do that. I'll take that. I'll take it.
Is the 26.
Let's see what we're going to get ready to run in a second.
About that run, particularly what he's able to get out of it. Defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that 1st down marker.
Let's see what they
We're
want to
going to
do
end the
here.
game on
Second
defense.
pitches. They'll throw it. And there's a man.
Oh, my goodness.
Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And the reception of the season. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Card in the air now. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. Down into enemy
One thing about me,
territory.
I'll be throwing these games away, y'all. I'll be straight up throwing these
This is the
games
end of the
away.
third quarter. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. Second and 6 coming up here. Carr back to throw. Camaro's got it. And this one's right down at the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Saints are going to have a
I'm
first
going to have to
down.
mess around and man up on Kamara, man.
Now they'll throw out of the gun.
Give me that back.
They did it.
Thank you, Jordan.
Interception.
Thank you, Jordan. Thank you, Jordan.
And the Browns have some new life in the fold.
I'm going to keep saying, man, that pickup for me,
You are loving
that pickup for me was,
drives. They've ended
that's what the doctor
interceptions.
ordered.
It's become a real defensive
Because of him, we about to have another chance because of my bonehead moves.
A 3rd interception in a row. I'll tell you this right now.
For Dua.
Defenders, they are squeezing
I didn't even know Dylan was an eligible receiver.
hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
2nd and 11, y'all.
line for 2nd down.
Look at Demario Davis over there. Watch him.
Looking for a throw here. Into the hands of Tillman.
Boy, I thought he was trying to throw it to Thrash.
He'll get it up
My
to
heart
the
dropped.
offense set for a 1st and 10.
All right.
Back in the back.
All right. Down to the outside. Didn't work.
Race to the outside.
Didn't work. They doing good on the rush yards today, but they rush defense. They forcing us to have to play through the air, which is something we can do. We just gotta stay mistake free. Boy, 71 holding, ain't he? I don't even care. Do what you got to do to protect Shador. I don't care. Do what you got to do. I don't think we had 1 sack in this game on either side, have we? Get it out, get it out, get it out. I gotta be quiet every time. Every time, man. I get the talking. It happens. It's like Madden got some AI in him. Get to him.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Saints returning their offense and this running back to the field. They get that big old marker out, cross a major number on last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. Man in motion out of the slot.
Watch him.
Carr now on 1st and 10. This finds Likely. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line.
Oh no, we got 1 sack today.
2nd and 3 now. From the 38.
I felt like I had that one. I felt like I had it. I felt like he was going to leap up in the air. But to my surprise, no siree. I'm surprised that we're going with the rushing attack here. With time ticking, we down by 2 scores. That was risky. That was a great catch by Jamari, but that was risky. Get that ball out of there. Good way to hold on to it, Judy. But it's still getting risky a little bit. All right, good run, good run. Get it out of there. Whew, it might have been, it's about to be another pick. It ain't gonna be on me this time. It's gonna be on the CPU. You're taking up a lot of time. You're taking up a lot of time. Get it in there. Good one. Oh. Judy having a game. That was by a defensive lineman right there. Get to him. That's a safety. Good job. Good job. And we should get the ball back.
Brock, what did we just see there? Is that some new strategy that I've never seen before for returning kicks? Because I don't think we're ever going to see that.
I don't think we'll ever see maybe him again get that chance.
Hey, either the coach is smart as hell or Madden glitched.
To the air now on 1st and 10.
All right.
Setting up the running back.
Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds.
He goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
2nd and short.
2nd and 2. Get it out. There you go. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. Out of bounds.
He pushes this down to the 40.
That went out of bounds. I guess Shador gonna throw for 400. Wrap it up. 2-minute warning. If you, oh, he hiked it.
To pass on 1st and 10.
Y'all gotta hold on. Y'all gotta help Shador on those type of plays. You gotta hold on to the ball.
No dice on that.
It was 2-minute warning anyway.
Throwing from the gun here. Throw right side. Caught by Njoku.
All right, what we gonna do? All right, we're gonna call timeout.
For the 30, right at the 31. The Browns
Shador gonna have to throw for 400 and some yards this game.
He'll throw it yet again.
Okay, good one.
Into traffic, complete.
Be careful. That middle is dangerous.
Inside the red zone before hitting
All right. Get it out. Get it out. Be careful, those plays are dangerous.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. From the 17.
Hey, be careful, man.
Incomplete.
It's like you running the same play and they know it.
And on third down.
3rd and 7, a minute left.
To throw.
There go Judy.
It's a real
There go
solid
Judy.
pickup,
He having a
12
game.
yards, and it
He is
reverts
having a
to first and
game.
goal.
I predict this is gonna be Judy again.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
Told you.
And he hits the end zone.
That's good.
Touchdown.
Now what you gonna do, coach?
Because we have still got a game.
Yeah, we down by 5.
Hopkins knocks
We
the
got
extra point through.
2 timeouts.
Browns trim the deficit down to
We need an
5.
onside kick.
So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go.
Let's go. Let's go. Now they picked that right on up.
We're gonna win this football game. And he's officially in the enemy. Opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of
Let's go. You're
midfield.
gonna have to score on me because I'm bringing the dogs.
Running behind
You're gonna have to score on me.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using
You might as well
interceptions.
pass it. You're gonna have to pass it if you want an easy play because I'm bringing the dogs.
Another run for Kamara.
Out of bounds. He out of bounds. He was out of bounds. Y'all better stop it.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now.
He was
for
out of
3rd down.
bounds.
Now the Browns spend their final timeout.
He was out of bounds.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He'll go to a knee to close this. Much better
Yeah.
run of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss.
Hey, they deserve to be out there like that. We threw 4 touchdowns. We threw 3 interceptions, 399 yards. We let Derek Carr eat us alive. 5 touchdowns, 1 interception. Kamara was a one-man wrecking crew out there. 16 carries, 87 yards. Our running game has slowed down a lot for whatever reason. But Kamara had 9 receptions, 83 yards. Like I said, Judy, 7 receptions, 2 touchdowns. Tillman did his thing. Thrash did his thing. It was the turnovers. That's what got us. It was the turnovers. A lot of it have to do with me. Carson and Brooks out there holding it down, trying to get as many tackles they can. 3 tackles for a loss. Myles Garrett disappeared this game. That's what hurt. He disappeared this game big time for us when we needed him to step up. Yeah, that's it. We lost. We gotta take it on the chin. We now broke even. We 5-5. Yeah, we on a 2-game losing streak right now. That's what I don't want that to happen. We got the Steelers coming into town next week. I believe they coming into town. I don't think we're going to play there. Let's go see for week 12. Yep, Steelers coming to town. They 4-6. We 5-5. Thursday night football divisional game that we're gonna have to deal with. Some storylines right now. Justin Herbert and the Chargers. They about to play the Ravens. Cincinnati, high scoring game, but I'm pretty sure Joe Burrow. Yep, 4 touchdowns. Having an MVP type season, doing his thing. Joey Bosa 5 sacks in 1 game. Seahawks beat the 49ers. Struggling. They might have to go into rebuild mode. They might have to blow it up. Brock Purdy had 3 touchdowns, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Puka went ballistic. 13 receptions, 182 yards, and a touchdown against the Patriots. Amon St. Brown, 9, 151 touchdowns. He did his thing. And yep, we lost ours. I mean, Shador threw 4 touchdowns, but he threw 3 interceptions. So yeah, that's where we at, at the moment. So we got the Steelers next. And we're gonna get ready and get into that for week 12. See you then. Welcome back to Rich Chill and Play, y'all, and welcome back to the Cleveland Browns franchise. We've been gone for a little second, but we back. And we gotta redeem ourselves because we had a tough loss to the Saints. I mean, we let Derek Carr pretty much go off. I mean, Camaro went, he was almost like a one-man wrecking crew out there, but we let him put up 39 points on us. I mean, we had some bonehead turnovers that got us where we at. But we came off the bye with that loss, and now we're 5-5. So we got to lock in. We in that clutch time of the season where it's time to go on a little playoff run, or a run to get to the playoffs. So now we got a divisional matchup. We got the Steelers versus the Browns, and we at home. We back at home. So, and it's Thursday night football. So this one got to be a banger. So let's look at a couple of things here. So Pittsburgh, they don't put up as many points. We could put up some points now. The passing, they are struggling in the passing department. They're only getting about averaging around 185 a game. We should be able to handle that with our defense. Their rushing is not where it should be, especially compared to us. I mean, as a total, they're getting up to close to 100, but not there. And teams are putting up 22 against them, but teams are putting up 24 against us. So, we have to take advantages of their weaknesses. But the thing is that their defense will give up some things, but so is ours. We're 6th in opposing pass yards, they're 9th. We're 2nd in opposing rush yards, they're 4th. So are we in line for another high scoring game, or can our defense finally step up? Or I wouldn't say finally, because they've been playing elite, but these past couple of games, can we get back to what we know? So let's go ahead and check out their roster. See what they working with. Yep. So of course they got A-Rod over there at age 40 trying to do it. They got Jalen Warren, Kenneth Gainwell. We know Caleb Johnson is the future, of course. And then, of course, they got DK Metcalf and they got George Pickens over there. Like I said, the biggest thing is we started this franchise before George Pickens went to the Cowboys. If somehow we do win a Super Bowl or we get to something like that, then I'll see about starting a new one with the right stuff and everybody on the right team, with the after effect that's going on. But right now, they got George Pickens, so. And I want to say our first matchup, we beat them. Or did we play them yet? No, I don't think we played them yet. That's the thing. I think this is our first matchup against them. Which it's a nice team. They shouldn't be 4-6 based off of what they have. Let's see what Cameron Hayward is. Relentless. He got his things here. TJ Watt is just TJ Watt. Let's go ahead on him. And we can add. Let's add no outsiders. Oh, it's already added. I'm like, am I tripping? We can add run stopper to him. We'll give him that. Patrick McQueen, Corey Holcomb, Alex Highsmith. Oh, he don't got none of his abilities on. Let's just give him a little something. Give him secure tackler. And we can give him adrenaline rush. And Darius Slay at age 33, still out there trying to do it. We can't let him do it against us. Mika Fitzpatrick, one of the best safeties in the league. So Shedeur is definitely gonna have to be careful with these Steelers, man, because they are very, very, very tricky. Yep. So we play them now, and then we play the Broncos, and then week 14 we go back into Pittsburgh and we play the Steelers again. So we we got these two matchups coming quick. And the game plan we gonna run is defend the outside run. Should we? No, they do a lot of passing. We are going to defend the short pass. That's what we're gonna do. And then for us, I want to go somewhere in the realm of running a football. We could try outside away from TJ Watt, of course. And then if that don't work, then we'll end up switching it up. So let's go ahead and do our training. Let's hope everybody stay healthy. Okay, what it's looking like. All right, everybody made it through on the defensive side. I didn't try to get out of that. I tried to switch it. All right, Cameron Mitchell got a little upgrade here. He had a good practice. And then we're going to check injuries and then we good to go. We ready to roll. Okay, so we lost Jenkins and Tillman for this game. So we're going to have to make some adjustments. Let's go back. Okay, we good there. Bill will get some turns to play. Got Brooks Baker. All right, we looking good. Mike Hall end up being a star dev player. That's good for him. Specialist. Cornerback. Nope, we gotta switch some things. All right, we offense, y'all. Let's get it. We're gonna break some this Thursday night football. So we are, what jerseys are we gonna wear out there? Oh, I like that. I actually like these too. We're gonna wear these jerseys. With the white helmet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's how we gonna come outside today. And then we'll let them wear the black pants. And let's go. Let's get it. Time to bounce back.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll be watching the Browns' electric quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Browns and the Steelers under the lights on Thursday night.
On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Joined by a former NFL quarterback.
We better go after Aaron Rodgers. And we better not let a 40-year-old be out there scrambling the way that he do. Hey, those jerseys look nice, ain't they? That's a little nice, ain't they? We picked a nice little combo, huh?
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses.
Let's go. Let's get one for the home team, for the home crowd. All right, here we go, y'all. Them jerseys is nice. That whole uni.
They'll be led out by this promising young signal caller out of the University of Colorado.
Man, we threw a lot of interceptions with him this season.
A lot of them look like 10-year vets.
All right,
Middle of their
let's
teammates.
go.
Let's watch his first couple throws. That's where sometimes you could see some of those nerves slipping through.
They'll run here on first
Yeah.
down. And he's brought
It might be a
down
little
for
tough
a
out of
loss.
running that football today.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
What the? No. No. Now y'all saw that. That wasn't me that time. Y'all saw that. He threw the ball behind him instead of in the stride.
Extra point sent right down the middle. Second drive coming up for this Cleveland offense.
I know I'm not tripping now. When I do something bad, you know I'll admit it. But that one, I don't like that.
Gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Cole Holcomb there on the stop.
That's gonna be tough. They ain't gonna want us to do
Holcomb gets a
nothing.
yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Let's start that cheating.
Setting up a throw. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Buys time, rolling right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. Nettie. So the Steeler offense.
All right, 12 versus 12.
They're led out by the 4-time MVP who's been in this league since 2005. Aaron
2005 is crazy
Just
work.
an all-around great performance from played a big part in the victory. No
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend.
Oh, nice hit, Grant.
And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. From the secondary,
I'm surprised he didn't let that ball go.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Oh, they're going to really try to run it. A good way to swarm the ball. Great job. Great job, run defense. Now, here we go.
Let's see what they draw up on this.
I know y'all ain't blitzing. Y'all about to drop back. There you go. Get to him. Get to him.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside.
All right, let's go. They're on 1st and 10.
First down, Rodgers.
Great defense, Newsome. Great defense.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun,
Get to him. Get to him. Bull rush.
couldn't connect right side.
Pickens just got scared. Pickens got a little nervous. That should have been a catch. All right, 3rd and 10, y'all. Let's go.
Throwing again. It's Rodgers.
Nice, nice, Isaiah. Hey, ever since I moved Isaiah in the slot in that nickel cornerback, these he done came up with a few good clutch plays to force 4th downs.
65 yards out. And that one is not where he needed it to be.
Oh, he missed that? All right, then that's what's up.
Possession game at 7 points.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this
Move him
time
out,
around.
move him out. Get him in Njoku. They ain't having it.
And the defense
They
is
ain't having it.
over this one for a big loss.
I think the only chance we have to run is gonna have to be through the inside.
Get outside and
They
beat
ain't
those
letting the
guys at
outside,
second
nothing on the
level.
outside
Someone
go.
from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it.
All right, 3rd and 9. Here we go.
3rd down.
Put that pressure on him, D-line. Pressure on him.
It's Rodgers.
He got too much time. He got too much time.
It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And he's brought
When he's sitting back there that long, that's too much time for Aaron Rodgers. And we're gonna have to try to stop trying to go outside. We're gonna have to rush in, crash inside too to try to get to him, because that pocket is they making a nice little pocket for him.
Second and 2.
Shut that down right there.
Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Watch DK in the slot.
To the air here on first down. Rodgers.
Get to him. Get to him. Good job. Good job. Make him feel it. That's all you got to do is make him feel it. 2nd and 10. Give him some type of pressure. Sit him down. God, dog it, y'all.
Real close, but here's Rodgers on first and 10.
Get to him. Get to him. Get to him. There you go, Jeremiah. There you go.
Back to the line they go. It's
All right. Now here's where the interception comes.
shotgun handoff to
Get to him. Y'all gotta be freaking kidding me, man.
He'll go down here at the 16.
We out here getting gutted.
Come to the line for first and 10.
Jordan Brooks, where you at?
From the red zone.
Get to him. Get to him.
Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Let's get ready to see what we gonna run.
Set up a second and short.
There you go.
Between the tackles with
Good
Gaylord.
job, Mason.
They've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Let's see what we running.
We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and be on
7-0
defense.
is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second. And they have to be thinking
3rd and
points here.
5, y'all.
Putting the tight end in motion. Now Rodgers on
Get to
third
him.
and short.
Get to him. Get to him. Good defense.
He does hit our line. All set up now for first and 10. The give here to Warren. Yes, he gets flattened to the ground. Halfway there on first down. That brings up
That's
second
man
and
up.
5. From the 43.
Yeah, you better not. I was waiting for that.
Not like what he was seeing, Brock.
Good defense, y'all. All right, let's bring it home.
Incompletion.
Let's bring it home.
Now Rodgers.
There we go. That's who is that? Look like Justin Simmons to me. Great interception off the tip. Justin Simmons to me. 7 interceptions so far this season. He having a season, ain't he? All right, we did what we supposed to do. Should do. It's all on you.
That's a small silver lining for them at the very least.
Oh, good run. Good run. That's probably the best run we done had so far.
After a good pick,
We got 12 total yards, y'all. Let's go. Okay, outside. We got a decision to make. 3rd and 1.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
You do play action. You hand it off. Straight drop back up the middle. There you go.
Now, now they'll throw out of the gun.
Nice, 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 Jamari.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the
Here we
dice
go.
and continue to see
Here
it.
we go. Nice run, Sampson. Nice run, Sampson. And he ran over Mika. Nice run, boy.
Pick it off and get pushed.
That's what I'm talking about.
On comes Justin Hopkins.
Now that's how you get the crowd going. That's how you change momentum. Hell of a run. Let's come in some.
Play action with Rodgers.
Get to him. There you go, Carson. He wasn't supposed to blitz, but I had to commit. I had to. 2-minute warning. Hit to him. Good defense. Good defense. There we go. 1st and 10, out of bounds, stop the clock. We still got all 3 timeouts. Work it. Work it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Great defense by Slay. Great defense by Slay. We saw that one-on-one coverage. Okay, he getting risky with the slant.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's a throw.
Oh, here you go. He going for it again. Slay locking it up. I got to give it to him. But now they may try to do the same thing and take the shot on us, so we got to be careful. Right there. Oh, I seen it. We got to be careful, y'all. Be careful.
Now head up, 1st and 10 from the 42. From the shotgun, Rodgers.
I don't know where Aaron was going with that ball. I just put a little bit of pressure, just a little bit. Hold him down. No, Aaron Rodgers didn't. No, Aaron Rodgers didn't. Get that ball off. Now, he can throw that football, but come on now. Oh, that was nice. Nice. I thought I had a pick. That was nice. Good ball placement. There we go. That was a good ball placement.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Rodgers.
Good sack. Jeremiah and Myles Garrett. Yeah, y'all better start focusing on kicking a field goal. I tell you that. Now y'all gotta be careful. Y'all gotta be careful. No, I ain't taking no chances.
Trying again, following the set.
Sit him down. Don't let him get out of bounds. Make him call a timeout. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen? He hiked. No. I did not think Aaron Rodgers was going to try to squeeze that ball over there. That's why I dropped down. You see, I dropped Schlesinger down because I thought he was going to try to hit across the middle. I did not think he was going to try to make that throw, and he made it. But that's Aaron Rodgers. That's what I get. That's my bad. Let's see what we're running. That was a hell of a throw. I didn't think Aaron Rodgers was going to make that play. They normally go after the short passes. We're going full.
Oswell to add the PAT. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. That brings us to the break. The Steelers taking a lead.
We down 17-7. We down by 10.
To Orlando for a check-in around the league. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's shoot a little blitzy blitz. Good job, Carson.
This This is an offense that will emphasize
Let's go,
the run
man.
game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start
All right.
pushing onto the opposing side of the
Come
field.
in. I don't know what they about to do. Get back. Mike, you do this all the time, man. And he held on to that.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 40
Up
there.
that.
No dice on
That's a
that
tough
pass.
drop.
Here's second down.
All right, let's go.
Throwing once again, Rodgers.
Ooh. There you go, Denzel. We needed that. We needed. He kept playing with you. He kept playing with you. He don't respect you. He don't respect you. He been throwing that ball over there almost the whole game, playing with you.
All right, I'll set up now. First and 10.
Man, they ain't playing about this run defense.
Thrown back, gets the handoff.
Huh. There you go.
There's a tackle. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Get up in there. First down. That's first down.
They'll make a stop on the
I'm okay with that.
This one goes
I
for
am
3
okay
yards.
with that.
And that gives the Browns a first. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll throw on first.
We'll just take that.
On the sideline.
Hey, I wanted to go Njoku so bad, but that was a pick waiting to happen.
With a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Let's make them choose.
Here we go, second and 9.
I have to go here. I'm gonna have to go here.
This one off to his running back, complete. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Cole Holcomb there on the stop. So now here's 3rd and 5. From midfield
Right there.
now.
There you go. There you go. We got to dink and dunk it downfield. If that's what's gonna get us where we going, we got to dink and dunk it downfield.
And that's good for Cleveland, first down. Out of the shotgun,
There we
they'll
go.
get it to him
Huh.
inside. And he's able to get this
Okay,
to the 30
second and inches.
going down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before
We just need
even
the first
bigger
down.
run and crossing that first down marker.
We need the first down.
Bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
On who? That's a bad holding call right now. I know you young, man, but we cannot have that at this point of the game.
Pushes him back quite a ways.
Everything right now is precious.
Offense to the line for second down. Pass play now. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. That was first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball.
Oh, I saw it too late, y'all. I saw it too late. I saw it too late. Oh, I saw it too late.
Tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them.
I
in
gotta
terms of
tighten up. I
size.
gotta tighten up
Tried to get it to
fast.
him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
And they get
Good
to this
punt.
one inside the 10. Looks like they stopped.
We were supposed to capitalize off that turnover by Denzel.
First and 10.
Yeah, come in, come in.
Right left side with Warren. He's going to be out of bounds, I think a yard or two short of the
I'm
20
surprised
here.
they ain't called no flag on that.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Rodgers set to pass.
Simmons, put your hands up. Put your hands up, Simmons.
But not until
All
he
you gotta
got a
do is put your
huge
hands
gain
up.
and a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down.
Good tackle, good tackle.
About 2.
You know, they got
Good
some
tackle.
positive yards. That's a good thing.
Let's
But
come
too
in
many
some.
plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, get the defenses in
Good
this
way to
league.
sit on that.
And once
Good way to
again,
sit
he
on
doesn't
that.
manage
All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go.
Third down coming. A pistol snap here. Rodgers.
Don't let him get up. Good job. Good job. All right, let's go. Let's go.
To throw here on first down. He's throwing deep to the someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
What did I just say?
Fitzpatrick has got it.
What did I just say, y'all?
Obviously not the cleanest game with that 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where
I said it's risky throwing it over there on Minka's side. It is.
why some of the best QBs playing today.
You can't keep picking with him like that.
As you flush your mistakes.
Here we are.
Strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Good tackle.
Shots before he can get
Here
to
we
the line.
are. Here we are.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. No run now with
Yep.
Warren.
Force him outside. Sit him down. There you go, Grant.
They're spotting this
There
one
you
right
go.
at the 20.
Best thing we can do is
From the yard back,
play some decent defense.
6. Upcoming third and 11.
Play the middle wheel
The shotgun.
right there. Sit him down. And yep, we wrap it up.
Brought down along the
And we get Shador back on the field. That's the best thing we can do.
Comes their punter.
Best thing we could do.
Willis Waitman will kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far.
We still got right at
He held onto the football, but they
around
were
7 minutes
return.
to do what we need to do. So
Return on that punt.
get another stop. We back in this
Browns go on
game.
offense. Back out now comes the Browns offense. And you know that interception is in the back of their
That was
minds as
good.
they head back out there now.
We got Bell some a catch. That was a big catch by Bell. Good job.
Spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
From the 37.
Oh, good way to break the tackle.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ball on the 45. First and
All right,
10.
come on.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside.
Yeah, they waiting on that. Last time we broke it. That's tough.
Back to throw.
He launching it again.
That's incomplete on fourth.
I got to give it to the Steelers, man. Steelers defense is playing. Steelers defense is playing. There's nothing I can say about that.
But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or stop to somehow
Put that ball on the ground.
spark a comeback?
We got to get him to put that ball on the ground, y'all.
Tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he goes
Okay.
out a little short of the 40.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards.
Come
on
here,
the
son.
board, Quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
It's one on third down.
We stopped him. That's a stop.
Just short of
That's a stop.
maybe a yard.
Good job.
Here comes Chris
He
Boswell,
missed it this
receivers
far last
field.
time.
It's going to be a tough one. 55 yards away. And
He
this
missed
one
it
had a
again.
brief
Good job,
chance.
defense. We just picked the wrong time to crank up.
Browns, nice field position here.
And now it's tough because we got 4 minutes left.
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game.
Get that ball out of there.
The only thing it does is provide a bit
Oh.
more momentum for the offense, running out in need of 2 quick scores.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
I have a feeling Shador got to start launching it downfield. Oh, good job. Good job. Bell is stepping up.
They bring him down.
Bell's stepping up, y'all.
And a new set of downs.
You got to get that ball out of there. Bell is stepping up.
He takes this one down.
Wow.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's
I'm
2nd and
impressed.
1. They are throwing it again. Why
Good
not go
catch.
back to it again if it's working? Complete.
He using them. He's using the out of bounds, saving the 2-minute warning. I like that. We got to get in the end zone.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end
Are
zone.
you sure about that?
Complete. Thought he-
Yeah, please.
Stefanski audibly
Please.
frustrated with that call, and he'll throw the red flag out. Well, we can see he made the catch. He definitely has possession, but did both of those feet hit down in the end zone?
Let's see another
Get the
angle.
zoom button ready to go. Get the magnifying glass. Was there any
Oh,
green
he was
right
out.
between his feet in that end line?
He
That's
was
what they'll
out.
be looking for in the replay booth.
He was out.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and
Hell of a
they're gonna lose the
challenge,
first
Kevin. I'm not
time
mad
out
at
in
it. You
trouble.
challenge that. You give your team a shot. Second and goal.
They'll throw it again.
Juskins. It's too late. Hit. Hit. Oh my goodness.
It's gonna stay with the offense.
Shadua, you good?
Offense up to the line fast.
Get that ball out of, get it out of there. Oh my goodness. What we do, y'all, we go for it or we kick the field goal here and then try to come back and score. What we do?
Northeast,
Kick the
south,
field
and
goal.
west, right, Kate?
We kick the
And
field
I
goal.
like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
So all the pressure is on me.
Just get
We gonna go strip the ball.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off play action, Rodgers.
Good job. Good job. Great job.
Big play drives them backwards.
That was a great job.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Steelers leading by 7.
Okay.
I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retrieving
Sit him down. There you go. Use the timeout.
stands, otherwise,
Use the timeout.
huge negative sack like that.
So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57
And
remaining.
here we are. Here we are. That's cool. That's cool if they run it. It ain't no way they should be running it downfield. Swessinger said no. We don't got no timeouts. But y'all got a minute 53 we gave y'all. We gave you a minute 53, Shador. That's what we did. We gave you a minute 53. Go do your thing, kid. Go do your thing. I'm cool with overtime. That ain't gonna get it. That ain't gonna get it. Come on. Come on.
Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
Watch it, watch it. Nice. Nice. Clock is ticking. Clock is ticking. Let's go. Let's go. You got to get it out. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. What are you doing? No. No. Oh, my goodness.
That's it right there. That's the resilience in the midst.
I had so much promise and hope for this drive, man.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation.
Oh, we under 500, y'all. We under 500. We didn't throw no touchdowns. We threw 3 interceptions. Should do it through that ball 44 times this game. And it's just not a formula that we can win by. Anytime this is happening with our running backs, we just don't do well. Now, I will admit Steelers' run defense was amazing, but we just can't. This is not a formula for us to win, unfortunately. Jeremiah with 2 sacks. But we're going to have to call a little meeting or something. That's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to call a little meeting. Make sure we get back on track. Because like I said, I don't want the mentality that, hey, we're the Browns. We expected to lose. Me coming in as an owner, my expectation is to win, point blank, period. Like, I don't want to do that. Oh, no, it's okay. We're a rebuilding team. Like, I want to win. So, and we still in prime position to do so. We just have to take these next 2 weeks of going in there and playing. I forgot who we play next. Broncos, I believe. Go play them, try to get a win, and then come back. Great job, David Bell. And we just come back and we have a revenge game against the Steelers in their home stadium. So, like I said, there's plenty of football left to be played, personally. So next week we got the Broncos, then we got the Steelers, and then we're gonna see what we shape up. So until then, thank you for chilling with Rich Chill and Play. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, salute.